Many are actually wishing for a great nation without doing anything about it. To achieve a great nation, to me, it should actually be our team effort, like working together after the election. During the election, everybody have their plans, and some plans are opposite of other person's plans, or not directly opposite, but they are much more achievable, or they are much more like solution based than the other plans. But in election, it is by who the people choose to lead and all of that. But I still feel like if we are really agitating or pushing for a great nation, we should be able to come together and work together after the election. The people does not accept you as a person doesn't mean that they can't accept your ideas, because like we all already know that competition is the basis of division in the whole world, because we are in opposite parties and all of that. Everybody tries to compete with each other because everybody wants to become the best. But in a nation like this, we need unity first to build this nation to a place whereby everybody can be somebody in this nation. For every idea that you are keeping that would have benefit this nation, or every idea that you are giving that the leaders, those in power, are not using because they see you as an opposition that would have benefit this nation also, is costing millions of lives, trillions in naira, and causing starvation, death, sickness, hunger, and all of this. Why? Because these are things that would have benefit the nation in terms of security, economy, and in terms of healthcare, so that people, humans who lack these things or who are being destroyed because of these things will not be destroyed. I, for one, I think, okay, I sometimes imagine David was actually anointed a king before he fought Goliath, though he was not made a king yet, but he was anointed a king. Just imagine if David was waiting to become a king first before fighting Goliath. That means he would have waited for the Philistine to destroy the whole of Israel, and when he becomes a king, he will not even have anybody to rule over. So if you have ideas that will profit this nation and benefit this nation, don't keep it until you become a leader or until you are voted to become a leader. Rather, give it out. Say it out, just the same way that you are using your strength to point out the loopholes in the government. Use that strength also to bring ideas that can fix the solution, that can bring solutions to those loopholes, so that everybody can see it. And even the opposition, if it's something that will benefit the nation, do not say because it's coming from the opposition, adopt it and build this nation, because this is our country, this is our nation, and this is our continent. So we all need to work together so that we can be able to build this nation. Division will not solve anything, because we are already divided through religion, ethnicity, parties, and all of that. But the only thing that is bringing us together, that everybody is adhering to as a citizen of this nation, is our dear and our great constitution. So if it is something that will benefit the nation, don't wait until you are voted into power before you do it. Because in 4 years, if things are not all right, millions of lives will be lost, trillions of naira will be lost, and also hunger, starvation, and many things, depression will set in. So are you willing to take that chance to say until you become a leader, that is when you can be bringing out those ideas that can profit and grow the nation, that will actually save these people, so that when you become a leader, you can rule over them? Because many people that have died, they did not die because it was their time to die. They died because of the problem in this nation. So if those things were addressed either by an opposition party or by the party in government, and everybody work together to fix those things, I believe that those people will still be alive today. So great nation, if we are agitating for a great nation, we should be ready, no matter your religion, ethnicity, political party, or whatever you are, to come together, to work together. And also the leaders in power should be ready to adopt the ideas that can bring solution to any loopholes in this nation. And the opposition who are not yet in power should be able to use their strength to also push for solution to be adopted by the opposition who are in power, not just using their strength to start pointing out the loopholes because they are well to do and the thing is not affecting them. So please let us come together. It is only by unity that we can actually build this nation. Every other nation, everybody come together, they build the nation, then they now decide to go their ways to say, okay, if you must rule and all of that, this is how it will be. So please, let us come together. The nation is still very young. This is not time for division. This is time for for us to come together and bring completeness to this nation and not competing with each other that will bring division to the nation. Thank you. God bless you.